Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I haven't been posting anything for about 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, here I am again. So I've been working on a lot of stuff, mainly schoolwork, so I gotta get those done. But mainly I've been working on like my coloring, still getting used to watercolors. Like I tend to coat watercolors over again because when I lay them down first, they still look too light, so I go over it again, and I keep forgetting that you gotta wait for it to dry before you can go over it and make it darker and blend in. So that's why it's looking like chalky sometimes. So I'm still getting used to it. It's fun though, I like it. And I still gotta like try to buy me more markers. I'm actually running out of ink now, so I'm just like, no. So I'm gonna start going to get Copics because they're easier to refill instead of me just buying a bunch of markers over and over again. I still have a lot of art I want to show. I have like a mini sketchbook with like 80 pages done in it. I actually have my really old sketchbook and my 4-year-old sketchbook I've been using. I also did about a week of Ink October before schoolwork got in the way. And I may pick up next week or probably finish off this week. I don't know, but it was fun. I liked it. You had to follow prompts and it was challenging, but I liked it. Got to practice my coloring inks. May show those off too when I do the sketchbook reveal. So this drawing here is pretty much just a flower shop. I never really drew like greenery or scenery a lot. But I want to start trying to do more landscape work and need to start figuring out how to like set up, I guess, the composition, where to place characters, how to tell a story through just like drawing instead of just like centering everything in the middle. The watercolors I'm using here are by Winsor and Newton. They're the Cotman student grade watercolors that you can just throw in your pocket or your purse. I like it. Still trying to figure out how to like blend certain colors so I can get the ones I want. Still hard for me to make black, so I gotta use like my watercolor pencils for that. I'll start recording digital art soon. I just gotta figure out which program will work better on Windows. I also want to start posting like some of my 3D animations just for practice because I haven't really been doing that and I need to for school. I also need to make speed paints of me just doing my comic as well, so I can actually get those done and out the way. I'm 10 pages from finishing chapter 1. I just got to animate 1 page and like just post them. Then all the mistakes I made in chapter 1 I can fix in chapter 2. I can see all the mistakes I did with like proportions, perspective, even like coloring. Like the later pages of chapter 1, the colors are lighter when they're further away and like they're brighter, not too bright but like brighter when they're closer. So I'm starting to figure that out. By tracking my progress, I can really see I improved. Even my friends and family say so. I still have a lot of things to work on, mainly human anatomy. I need to start like drawing cars, extreme perspective. I also need to work on like my color palette. Need to like choose which ones, like limited color, just to work on, see what I can do. Because I would like to like just make a scenery with just blues, reds, and greens. I also notice I tend to overcoat everything when I watercolor. Just like seeing myself paint, I can see like I'm not patient enough to let it dry all the way. I'll let it dry, then I'll like splat on another coat, then like halfway splat on and like just rub this paint around. I also need to get thicker paper because this one's not really working for me. I tend to warp too much, or I'm just using a lot of water. I also want to start doing commissions too. I would like to do digital and traditional, but I know digital will be cheaper and faster to do. Traditional, I gotta like figure out the shipping and how I'm gonna ship it, packaging, and that'd be too much right now. I think I'm ready to start commissions. I'm not too great with animals and stuff like that, but I'm mainly good with like people, scenery. I can give it a try. It never hurt to just try anything. Doing commissions will also be a challenge. It'll get me out my comfort zone and I can draw different things, different angles, different perspective, different characters. May even try like character sheets or anything like that. It should be fun. Before I even start commissions, I need to start like recording myself at how fast I can draw things. Sketching I think is the easy part. Coloring is what takes me the longest, especially digital. I also need to get back into studying like figure study. That helped me out a lot. It sped me up. I can do like head and shoulders real quick, but I still have trouble with like the feet and ankles. Always the feet and ankles. Well, I think that's it for now. I actually need to start coming up with like longer conversation instead of half of it being a chat and the rest of it is just like me painting or coloring. I'll think of something. I need to start writing things out. I don't even know what to talk about. That's the hard part. Well, I hope you guys like the rest of the video. Hope you like the painting as well. And I'll see you next time.